What if I told you that one of the greatest football players in history, with very little money and almost nothing to his name? This is the incredible story of Cristiano Ronaldo, a boy who turned impossible dreams into reality through hard work, discipline, and an unbreakable belief in himself. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, on the beautiful Portuguese island of Madeira. His family was poor. They lived in a small house, and life was never easy. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, worked as a gardener and part-time equipment manager at a local football club. His mother, Maria Dolores, worked long hours as a cook and cleaner to support the family. Money was always a problem. Sometimes the family struggled to buy enough food. But even during those difficult days, one thing always brought a smile to young Cristiano's face. That was football. From the moment he could walk, Ronaldo wanted to play. He spent every free minute kicking a ball through the streets of Madeira. He played with older children who were bigger and stronger, but he never backed down. He hated losing, and every defeat made him work even harder. At just 8 years old, Ronaldo joined his first youth club, Madeira, where his father also worked. His incredible speed, quick feet, and determination quickly caught everyone's attention. Soon, he moved to Nacional, one of Madeira's biggest clubs. But Ronaldo knew that if he wanted to become the best, he had to leave home. At only 12 years old, he travelled nearly 1,000 kilometres to Lisbon after being accepted into Sporting CP's famous football academy. It was the biggest opportunity of his life, but it came with a painful sacrifice. For the first time, Ronaldo was completely alone. He missed his family every single day. He often cried at night because he wanted to go home. Many children would have given up. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't. Instead, he trained harder than anyone else. While others rested, he stayed on the field. While others celebrated, he practiced. Every sprint, every pass, and every shot brought him one step closer to his dream. The coaches quickly realized they were watching a special talent. Ronaldo was faster, more determined, and more ambitious than almost everyone around him. What happened next would change football history forever. In the next part, a single match against Manchester United would completely change Cristiano Ronaldo's life. In the summer of 2003, Cristiano Ronaldo stepped onto the field for Sporting CP in a friendly match against Manchester United. Very few people knew his name. 90 minutes later, the football world would never forget it. The young Portuguese winger was unstoppable. He dribbled past defenders with incredible speed, fearless confidence, and breathtaking skill. Manchester United's experienced players struggled to stop him. After the match, several United players went straight to their manager, Sir Alex Ferguson. Their message was simple: "We have to sign this kid." Sir Alex agreed immediately. Just days later, 18-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo signed for Manchester United, becoming one of the most exciting young talents in world football. He was given the number 28 shirt to start his career, and it wasn't until 2004, when David Beckham left for Real Madrid, that Ronaldo took on the legendary number 7, a number once worn by club icons like George Best and Eric Cantona. It was a huge responsibility. At first, life in England was difficult. The Premier League was faster, tougher, and far more physical than anything Ronaldo had experienced before. Some critics said he was too skinny. Others believed he focused too much on tricks instead of results. But Ronaldo never listened to the criticism. Instead, he arrived early for training and stayed long after everyone else had gone home. He practiced free kicks, finishing, sprinting, and strength training every single day. His work ethic became legendary. Sir Alex Ferguson treated Ronaldo like a son. He pushed him to become stronger, smarter, and more disciplined. Under his guidance, Ronaldo transformed from a talented teenager into one of the world's most complete footballers. The goals started coming. The trophies followed. Manchester United won Premier League titles, domestic cups, and in 2008, they lifted the UEFA Champions League trophy. Ronaldo finished that season with an incredible 42 goals in all competitions. Later that year, he achieved another dream. He won his very first Ballon d'Or, officially becoming the best player on the planet. But Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't satisfied. He wanted bigger challenges. He wanted more records. He wanted to play for the biggest club in football history. That dream was about to become reality. In 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo made history once again. Real Madrid signed him for a world record transfer fee of around 94 million euros. At the time, the most expensive transfer in football history. Millions of fans gathered at the Santiago Bernabeu just to watch his official presentation. The pressure was enormous. But Ronaldo loved pressure. From his very first season, he proved he was worth every euro. His speed, power, heading ability, and deadly finishing made him almost impossible to stop. Season after season, he broke record after record. He became Real Madrid's all-time leading scorer with 450 goals in just 438 matches, a mark many believe will stand for decades. Alongside stars like Benzema, Modric, Cruz, and Ramos, Ronaldo helped Real Madrid dominate Europe. Between 2014 and 2018, he led the club to 4 Champions League titles in 5 years, becoming the competition's all-time top scorer. During this stretch, he also won 4 Ballon d'Or awards. Then, in 2018, Ronaldo shocked the football world by leaving Real Madrid for Juventus. Many believed his best years were over. They were wrong. Ronaldo adapted instantly, winning 2 Serie A titles and scoring over 100 goals for the Italian Giants, even in his 30s. In 2021, he returned to Manchester United, the club where it all began. Fans welcomed him like a hero. Then, in late 2022, he stunned everyone again by joining Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. His arrival transformed the region's football scene. Stadiums sold out, and top players followed him to the league. Even in his 40s, Ronaldo kept scoring, kept inspiring. But his club career was only half the story. His journey with Portugal made him a legend on an even bigger stage. While Cristiano Ronaldo was becoming a global superstar at club level, another dream was growing inside him. He wanted to make Portugal proud. Ronaldo made his senior debut for Portugal in 2003 at just 18. In 2004, he reached the Euro final on home soil but lost to Greece. Heartbroken, he promised himself he'd bring a trophy home one day. Germany 2006. Portugal reached the semi-finals, their best finish in decades. Russia 2018 brought one of his greatest World Cup performances. 4 goals, including a stunning hat-trick against Spain. Qatar 2022. He became the first player ever to score in 5 different World Cups. Then came 2026. At 41, many said his World Cup journey was over. Ronaldo answered on the pitch, scoring in the group stage and becoming the first player in history to score in 6 different World Cups. But Portugal fell to Spain in the round of 16, and Ronaldo confirmed it was his final World Cup. Across 6 tournaments, he played 27 matches and scored 11 goals, a record that ranks among the greatest in World Cup history. His international career is just as staggering, over 220 caps and nearly 150 goals, making him the all-time leading scorer in men's international football. But his greatest international moment came in 2016, Portugal's first major trophy, UEFA Euro 2016, won even after Ronaldo was forced off injured in the final. Portugal later added the UEFA Nations League too. But numbers alone can't explain his greatness. His true legacy goes far beyond goals and trophies. Cristiano Ronaldo's story is much bigger than football. It's the story of a boy who refused to let poverty decide his future. From the streets of Madeira to the biggest stadiums in the world, Ronaldo proved that talent alone is never enough. Every success came from thousands of hours of hard work, discipline, and sacrifice. Throughout his career, he broke countless records. He became Real Madrid's all-time leading scorer with 450 goals. He won 5 Ballon d'Or awards and lifted 5 UEFA Champions League trophies. He won league titles in England, Spain, and Italy. He became Portugal's greatest player and the highest-scoring men's international footballer in history, the first player ever to score in 6 different World Cups. Even in his 40s, Ronaldo trained like a young player. While others talked about retirement, he kept chasing new records, inspiring millions of athletes worldwide. Of course, his journey wasn't perfect. He faced criticism, injuries, and disappointment. Portugal never won the World Cup during his career, but every setback only made him work harder. That's why so many admire Cristiano Ronaldo, not just for the goals or trophies, but because he never stopped believing in himself. His famous celebration, Su'u, became one of the most recognized moments in sports, copied by children everywhere. His influence reached far beyond football. Today, Ronaldo is more than a player. He's a global icon, a role model, and a symbol of determination. Whether or not you believe he's the greatest of all time, There's no denying he changed the game forever. His journey reminds us of one powerful lesson. Your starting point doesn't decide your future. Your determination does. Thanks for watching the story of Cristiano Ronaldo. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories about the world's greatest athletes. See you in the next video.